the hell was that episode of Ahsoka? I need to know which chef was in the kitchen because they were cooking. I just got done watching episode 3 of Ahsoka and we got to talk about it. Remember, there is currently a writers and actors strike going on, and without their hard work, we wouldn't have Ahsoka. So if you want to learn more and see how you can help, check out the links in my bio. I'm going to be recapping the entire episode and give you my honest, spoiler-filled thoughts of the episode. So if you're not trying to be spoiled, make sure you drop a like, follow, come back after because I want to hear your thoughts. So we pick up right where we left off in the previous episode with Sabine joining Ahsoka and Sabine continuing her Jedi training with Huyang. I love me some Sabine backshots. But it's here we get your classic Star Wars Jedi in training moment. Ahsoka is no longer Snips. She's now Yoda, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, or to her more specifically, she's Anakin. So of course she's gonna put Sabine through the ringer. And I mean, this whole Sabine being Ahsoka's Padawan situation is new, but it's welcome. And I love how Ahsoka gets her to train blind, much like Luke in A New Hope. But Sabine still got a lot to learn. We then cut back to Hera as we have some New Republic politics and exposition. Hera tells them the imminent return of Admiral Thon, which they kind of scoff at, like, no, he's dead and Ezra Bridger's dead. We're not gonna give you the resources you need. But Mommy Mon Mothma says, let's discuss this offline. And then we see Jason, played by the kid from that Netflix movie Trooper. I love how the only thing green on him is his hair, looking like the Joker. But you guessed it, he wants to be a Jedi too. Then we get a nice character moment between Sabine and Ahsoka talking about the Force. And much like George Lucas likes to say, everyone is capable of using the Force because the Force is around us. Sabine seems frustrated that she can't use it. Ahsoka leaves Sabine to try to move the cup by herself, which is when Ahsoka and Huyang have a really interesting discussion about the Force and who can use it. Like, of course, Jedi are going to be more Force sensitive, given the fact that they've been trained to use it their entire life. But now that the bar isn't just Jedi are able to use the Force, it brings an interesting question of like unorthodox Jedi like Ahsoka and Sabine, who are unorthodox Jedi, might take a little longer. My bad. We then get a scene where Sabine tries to move the cup and she's like, I'll try again later. But this all comes to a screeching halt as we get my crazy ex-Shin Hati and Starkiller wannabe Marak, and a squadron of other goons chase down Ahsoka, Sabine, and Huyang as they arrive to the Denab system where Cetos is located. And shout out to Michael Vick because we get some dogfighting. And this shit was electric, especially for a TV show. I mean, the score included with this entire dogfight was crazy. This POV shot made me feel like I was there now. And we get a slight homage to Luke with Sabine firing off. Instead of Han Solo saying, don't get cocky, kid, Ahsoka kind of encourages Sabine, which is when Mary Elsbeth and the hyperspace transport fire off some turbo blasters, disabling Ahsoka's ship. And with the ship being disabled, Ahsoka says, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, and goes out to fight the ship's mono a ship. And I mean, this gotta be one of the hardest things ever. But why are you flying so close to her, idiot? Rest in piss, bozo. The chase takes us to Cetos Cloud, where some Purgles start popping out, and the chase ensues between the Purgles. Shit was fire. They're able to hide in the forest by just turning off their ship. The classic turn the car off and hopefully they fly by. And it works because Shin Hati gives up and it's like, we'll find them eventually. They're in our house now. And the episode ends on this dope ass shot of Balin's skull, looking very Dooku-esque as he says, find the Jedi. Kill them now. And overall, for a 30-minute episode, I thought it was great. We got nice little character moments, but it was mainly all action. I mean, this just feels like Star Wars. Like, Dave Filoni just gets it. The score especially, like, dude, I was like in the dogfight. I was like, I'm there now, and the score is pumping. I was like, oh, inject this into my veins. And I can't wait for next week's episode. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow for more.